What is up, guys? Tanner with another video. Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like and subscribe right now. Hit that button. But this video is actually from about a week ago when I was in New York City. I filmed it with Alan Mammon. If you don't know him already, he pretty much progressed the fidget spinner trend. He made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of it. And we filmed a video about some things that people don't really talk about dropshipping and why it can be negative and positive. So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll the video clip here. There is a $100 giveaway in it, so stay tuned in the beginning. See you there. You guys know I'd give away $100, and today's giveaway money is sponsored by this boy right here, Max Modell. Yeah. He's sponsoring the giveaway, so if you want to be entered for this one, all you have to do is like this video, comment, and follow him on Instagram. I'll put it up right here. Make sure you go follow him and drop a comment, and then you're entered to win. We're going to be telling you guys some things that a lot of people won't tell you and things that affect you and why dropshipping sucks, because Max actually asked me this yesterday. He asked me something about dropshipping, like if I liked it or something like that, and I said no, it sucks. And like, you can ask Alan, he'll say the same thing.
So I wouldn't say that it sucks. I'd say that as an actual job, like a sustainable job, when you're like 25, 30, it sucks. But if you're like a young 15, 18-year-old out there, then it's perfect for you, because you have no risk, no inventory, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it can be very lucrative. Exactly. It can be very lucrative.
Using it as a teaching strategy, which is why we did the course, is very, very key. But having it be a sustainable business that you think is going to make $100 million is just physically impossible. Yeah,
it's just a logistics issue holding it back. Unless it's something that is really built for a long-term business, then you can, start to outsource, get your own inventory and everything, and you can build that into a real long-term business. But dropshipping, the business model is just sort of finding something that's hot at the moment and then reselling it. And then the thing with dropshipping is it's so easy to replicate something. There's no patents on all these products. They're all public on AliExpress. That if Alan makes a store, they're selling something, I'm like, man, that looks pretty good. I can copy it literally exactly, sell the same product, copy his ads, and
because
put him out of business.
Because Facebook sort of works on a bidding system, he'll see that, oh, he's doing well, and he'll just try to outbid me on the Facebook bidding part. And then the other thing that sucks the most about it is that nowadays, branding is everything. With all these like Amazon and all that, all these huge companies are known and they're so big because they have really good brands. Even if you have let's say you're selling things like sunglasses, it's just that if they take 3 weeks to ship, you can't build a brand behind that because your customers are upset. No one's buying it again because what sunglass company takes 3 weeks to ship, and they're probably better off buying them off Amazon. So that's something to really think about before you really go all into it. I mean, again, as a learning experience, it's really, really good because you're basically spending no money, a few $100s max. But then as an actual sustainable business, it's not that sustainable. That's why
I make the videos, because you can learn somewhat fast and start literally as soon as you see anything about it. It's not like you have to wait for like all this certain stuff to come in. A lot of you think you have to have an LLC and all this stuff to start. All you need to do is have someone that's 18 or older to sign up, have your name on everything, and set up the basic stuff, and then you're good to go. And you learn as you go, and it's really good. I say it's really good for marketing. You start to learn. Like, I would say for anybody, whether you're 12 or you're 50, you've never started any business before, I think it's something that's very, very helpful, because, you get to experience everything about making money online, the marketing, the products, talking to suppliers, and all this different stuff that incorporates into this business, but you're not actually managing a ton of inventory and a ton of money that you're liable for. It's just all based on the internet. It all seems virtual, but like, you never have to touch inventory. It's so weird to think about how we can literally just make hundreds, thousands, or millions on our computers just sitting here on our phones doing whatever, instead of having to manage a warehouse full of inventory and employees and stuff.
As a young person, the money's good, obviously, but I would say if you're gonna get into it, there's nothing wrong with that, but just just know that A, it's not sustainable for like a year or 2 years. You're gonna have to always be on it. And then B, try to go in there, just going as a learning experience. Like, look, I'm learning how to Facebook market. Look, I'm learning how to sell products online, so that now I can take that and apply that when I want to build a real company, when I want to build a brand, or when I want to help another big company. So I'd say always have that in the back of your mind when you get into it. When you start doing big numbers, you're gonna realize, like, look, this is cool, I'm making good money, but it'd be a lot better if I could build, a $20 million brand, $30 million brand that can get acquired.
And what would you say for someone that starts dropshipping, they start making a lot of money, they learn Facebook ads pretty well, or influencer ads, whatever it may be, what would you say is the best next thing for, let's say someone's a beginner, they start making money with it, but they want to go to the next thing, and they're good at Facebook ads or whatever, what should they do?
I would also say go to like smaller companies that do well, like that actually have like inventory stock, and go and do a performance-based ad agency where basically you tell them, look, you give me X amount of money, only if I make you X amount of money, you'll get I'll get like a 20% share of that. That way you can then slowly start building your way up, and like you can go like, okay, look, I've had a dropshipping store that's done $100,000. I've helped big clients like X brand name, and now this is why I can build this company. And basically, especially when you're young, the only thing, it's not about the money when you're young. Too many kids focus on the money. I mean, even myself, I focus on the money a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's mainly about the learning experiences, because there's a high chance you can go broke by blowing it all on something stupid. Like, I would say learn as much as possible, build your network as much as possible, and then kind of just branch off from there.
Guys, don't be scared to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is probably one of the biggest, most best things you can do for yourself. Like, you could buy Supreme hat right there for like a few $100s, $1,000, whatever it may be. Or you can invest that money into something, whether it's a book or a course. Why are you laughing, bro? But like, yeah.
But I was still tired. Like, look, like we're 18, he's 17. Like, I tell him, like, for example, not to flex, but we literally had a 70K wire come in today. Tanner saw you verify it.
Yep.
But basically, I was saying how like I can go broke tomorrow. Obviously, it would suck, but like the fact that I know that I'm taking this huge risk with such a big upside, and the downside's like, look, I have $0 in my bank account, but I can make it back 6 months. It's worth it. So like 100 grand sitting in your bank account is not any better. It is not good at all compared to having 100 grand invested into your business where you can make 10-fold, 100-fold on that. So
yeah, you would rather want to take the risk to gain more than just have it sit there and not do anything at all.
And at the end of the day, you have 100 grand in your bank account, cool. Like he says, for the next 5 years, so do all of your other friends from working and that kind of stuff. So it's really not that impressive unless you actually invest it. So like, what's more impressive is that you invest it to your businesses, you start doing well, something gets acquired, that kind of thing, and then you're good, you're chilling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because once you start to make money, like let's say you have 100 grand sitting in the bank from your business, then you have that knowledge and that skills. You know, you've done research, gone through trial and error to figure out how to make money. Then if all of it disappears, you can figure out a new way to make that money, or the same way, the same method you used before. It's just all about adapting to the situation and making it work for yourself. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you follow Alan on Instagram and follow Max on Instagram. See you guys in the next video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.